Some people will laugh. This is the truth. Some people will mimic you. And these were the times where I was the most hurt. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andre Nazarian, and today I'm going to be talking about something that's been on my mind. I wanted to share this with you guys from day one, and it's just I really have to get outside of my comfort zone for this one. So when I was young as probably 5 years old, I used to stutter, and to this day I still do stutter, but I have overcome stuttering. As in, stuttering is my it doesn't affect me. I remember my mom took me to a therapist once. I hated it. I didn't want to go. We did some basic reading and writing, and that's all. The therapist wasn't gonna help me if I didn't want to change. So I didn't want to grow up, and I didn't want to see myself in the future stuttering everywhere. Job interview, talking to girls, talking to guys, school, working out, just everywhere I was, using your mouth, communicating with people, it was just like I would stutter, and some people would be like weirded out, and some people would actually like acknowledge it and say like, "Oh, you stutter, right?" And I'm like, what am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that? Yeah, I stutter. Yeah, but now it's come so far that these past few years, after like 8th grade, high school and on, I started talking, and I started putting myself out there more, and I started reaching for help, because I had to help myself. No one was gonna help me. Not a therapist, not my mom, not my dad, not my brother. They would feel bad, obviously, and say, if you need a therapist, if you need help, go seek help. But I wanted to overcome this challenge myself, and today I'm sitting down here and I'm saying all these words without stuttering. It's because I acknowledge that I stutter, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work on this. Okay, I used to stutter as a kid. I don't want to stutter anymore. And communicating with people is number one, and just talking to people, and the whole process of me not stuttering was just putting myself out there more. You know, when I used to stutter, I would be more antisocial. I would try to not go out. I would try to avoid social environments where it would put me on the spot to speak. I remember once I had a presentation in like middle school. I skipped the presentation because I was sick, because I was so mentally overthinking it, and I was just so like, oh my god, I'm gonna stutter in front of everyone. Everyone's gonna laugh, this, that. But after a while, a few years passed, like these presentations at school, I would show up, I would put in my effort, I would practice, and I would actually do great. Obviously stuttering here and there, the teacher would obviously know I stuttered, and most people do stutter, but for me it was more of a daily thing. I grew up stuttering, and I don't know if that's genetic or anything. If you guys know, please let me know. I want to know. So how did I overcome stuttering? I'm not a Jesus here. We need to work on this. You stutter? Okay, you need to go out more. You need to talk to more people. You need to put yourself out there more, because the less you do that, the more you're going to stutter. And I didn't want to see myself in 10 years from where I was, where I am right now. I didn't want to see myself stutter as a grown adult. Still to this day, I still stutter sometimes. That is okay. That is okay. I still stutter, and it happens. And sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, I remember how far I came from just stuttering every day to stuttering maybe a few times a week, a few times a day. It doesn't matter. It's just you have to do the opposite. You have to do really what it requires. Like it's literally the opposite of what you think. You have to go and put yourself out there and talk. Talking will help. And this YouTube channel, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, one of the big reasons for it was because I have a stuttering issue and I wanted to stop stuttering. So I created this channel so I can talk in front of you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to click the post notification below so you get notified every time I post, because you don't want to miss it.